across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's raining. Enlightenment and martial art mastery may be priceless. Those plane tickets definitely cost.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
That cool lot Dr. Strange has on his sanctum. Quick.
Who's ready to face some...
Sorry to bother you, but... Yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
What?
Lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do.
I always thought Kunlun had a secret on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Can I at least grab my insulin first?
about that poor guy's tire fire in the last game?
Earlier.
Now show those guys.
Pathetic! Why would anyone
Take down the crime that's happening right now. You could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
I'm telling you, search Heroes Wrestle Scorpion.
Oh, I can't wait for today's 4 o'clock salutation.
When it comes to finding things, this conqueror's had worse days.
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays?
Now show those guys.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
Ancient martial art or something.
Say, if you're not too busy, I have another job for you.
Really know about Chronopolis?
I wish I had a fair maiden willing to rescue me from a locked tower. My wife won't even rescue me from a boring conversation.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
I wish tourists would stop trying to climb in the giant panda's mouth.
Say, if you're not too busy, I had another job for you.
I'm the world's fastest runner. None of you will ever beat me. Think you can beat my... Earth destroy. Moi, Nueva York. Hydra Empire. Go!
Yes, quite lovely. It might be a slightly controversial opinion, considering all the people who've been uprooted from their homes, but I actually think this Chronopolis place looks rather picturesque in an unorthodox sort of way. In fact, I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone, perhaps a kind nephew of mine, were to take some lovely photos for me. Only if they had the time, of course.
You seen that superhero?
That's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. Now, what kind of picture would I like? How about a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower? That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
Across the world to get to...
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang?
Did you forget what I asked for, dear? Not to. Thank you, dearie. That looks lovely. Unfortunately, all my picture frames are back home, which is in who knows what dimension. So, until someone sorts that business out, I'll just have to unload the picture to sociable media.
Keep up the good...
If I think of any other pictures I'd like, I'll be sure to let you know. And of course, if you need anything from me, don't be a stranger. You give your Aunt May a call once in a while.
Hey. Hey, it's me, Agent 13. Think you can help me get these elevators open?
Not exactly my kind of thing. Anyone else want to give it a shot?
That's blown it. Doesn't look like I can ride it like that. Elevator is not worthy.
My powers may be of use in this situation.
I am Groot?
Well, that's not technically a cube, and it's definitely not the cosmic kind I was after. That was bad intel. And...
Hey, Bob. Lend me a hand? I'm losing my mind trying to find the John in this place. It's like a maze up here.
I have a feeling I'm in for some...
I don't know what the mook who designed this place was thinking the way it's laid out. And the buttons for controlling the doors are all over the place. Unless we just wired it up wrong. Think we're getting close. I can feel it in my pipes. We made it! Oh, thank goodness. Come to Papa. Wait, are those pumpkin bombs? Ah! I suddenly don't need the restroom. Please don't tell the guys about this, okay?
Enter.
Someone is going...
This snow's been real. Hey! The balloons I want are on the other side of the store, not here. All the fan-favorite balloons are stuck on the side of the store that I can't get to. Ah! Just thinking about the money I'm losing's making me lightheaded.
Maybe some new gloves would cheer me up.
Ah! What are you doing?
I know we've got a whole new bunch of problems now, but I have to ask. Did anyone ever sort out that poor guy's tire fire?
Hey, how'd you get in there? No! I mean it. Not a single one. Not even the one with the tantalizing gold brick. Ah! What are you doing? Just take your filthy brick and get out of here.
This place is covered in invisibility serums. The you break it, you bought it pop. All these fine products? Oh, there we go. You really saved the day there, hero. Such fine work deserves a prize. If you take a nosy in that cash register, there should be a little something something for your trouble.
Nice. But I guess it'd be worth more.
Don't see again. Did you notice the floating? Very sharp. I spilled a drum of anti-grav on myself. Don't come in, though. It's all in hand. What? Oh, now, where's that emergency override?
Picasso has done it again. The optical suggestions of the negative space bring the distinctive formal juxtapositions of crowbar, watermelon, Friday.
Looked like something big was going down at the Avengers Mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Statue of Liberty look a little off to anybody else?
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Just enough.
Oh, the way one travels through the dog bowl. The artist has created a powerful metaphor for how one can be transported by flavors and magic dog bowls. Oh, fascinating. I didn't realize this was an interactive piece. Truly fascinating. The latter is a particularly apt piece given our current situation. That didn't sound healthy. Unless it was meant to do that. Art is so diverse these days. Believe me when I say there are no artworks I'd rather be trapped in a building with more than these. I hope you're leaving us feeling enlightened. If you're interested, we have a sculpture on the bottom floor containing a celebrity. It's a little ghastly, but incredibly powerful.
Now show those guys.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. New kind of ancient martial art or something.
Can you believe they're still making video games about losers like the Avengers? They already had their turn. 2, in fact. Though I'm not sure if they're both strictly canon. Either way, when was the last time you saw a game with a duck on the cover? The industry needs to change, starting with my new game, codename Project Egg. Sadly, my Quackstarter campaign fell through, so I'm gonna need to find the funds for this thing some other way. Think you could help me find a wealthy entrepreneur that I can hit up for the dough? You won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one moneybags in this joint.
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet? And why was there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
Ooh, I can't...
To be honest, I was expecting bigger things from Quackstarter after all the hype.
I'd been saving up for months to buy my dream car. But since everywhere I needed to drive to no longer exists, I don't need it anymore. So I did the logical thing and burned all my money.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another...
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a diet of bits of old shoe. Which is surprisingly good if you leave it to soak in rainwater for a while. Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons.
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow.
So what do you got for me? Could be something there. If we can confirm it wasn't just an old booty dug up. Promising. If we knew who cashed in that loot, we could definitely hit them up. So putting what you've told me through the old Detective Mellon, we can deduce that the old prospector over in the Old West recently came into some serious cheddar. This is perfect. The only thing now is to figure out how to convince an old-timey prospector to invest in a Talking Ducks video game. But that won't be the weirdest thing I do all week by any stretch. Thanks for the help, kid. Oh, and if you run into Forbush Man, could you tell him the funds are in the bag? Last I heard, the poor guy was looking into making money through social media marketing.
Is there a person out there who can understand? Working with Howard on this video game of his has been problematic. He laughed at my idea, but as an accomplished... I guess I overestimated your commitment to the project. Working with Howard on this video game of his has been problematic. He laughed at my idea for the final boss, but I think he simply lacks the imagination to grasp its true awesomeness. But as an accomplished game designer, this is a problem I know how to fix. Some ideas are better to show than tell, so what we need is a prototype. We'll get you dressed up as my villain and show off your awesome villainy skills. Skillany. So, you in? A smart decision. I'll show you my design for the character. You've signed an NDA. Looking good. We're lucky I managed to arrange this meeting with Howard. He's usually crazy busy on the phone with publishers all day and... Wait. We don't have a publisher yet. That lazy.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain. Must be some new kind of ancient ritual.
Soon as Howard shows up, I'll rustle up some enemies for you to fight.
All right, Forbush, make this quick. I've got another meeting after this. About meetings.
But we're the only two people working on... never mind. Feast your eyes on Cock-a-doodle-doom!
What?
Huh? No one is safe from this foul enemy.
Oh, good. Poultry jokes.
I assure you, this villain is no yoke.
And not even original ones.
So fried don't know what you mean.
Ugh.
Cock-a-doodle-doom lays her enemies to waste with devastating expertise.
The puns are making me like it less. You know that, right?
Well, who is laughing now, Mom?
If you think she's done with you yet, you're fresh out of clock.
No.
And scene. So, what do you think? Pretty hardcore, right? Pretty intimidating, right? Pretty...
All right, stop saying words. You can put your stupid chicken boss in the game. But if any of the kids at the focus test start crying, it's coming straight out again.
You won't regret this, Howard. If the folks at ChronoCon don't love it, I'll eat my saucepan.
Oh, shoot. ChronoCon's coming up. What are we doing standing around yakking? We gotta get the game finished.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we actually had to make the thing. Thanks for helping us out, pal. If you're going to ChronoCon, make sure to drop by the stand.
Not seen any of those surveillance drones for a while. Guess someone took care of them, huh?
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Speaking of ChronoCon, you did get the tickets, right?
I thought you were doing that.
This is what I get for teaming up with a walking pot rack.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
If you have your camera with you, dear.
Where is this guy? I didn't realize. We booked this big cosplayer to come and MC our upcoming fundraiser for the Fuzzy Foundation, but he's running really late. And I reckon we're past fashionably late and creeping dangerously close to, oh, nuts. It's gotta be bad guys late. As you might have noticed, I get antsy just sitting around waiting. Let's say we go look for him. All right, time to hit the trail.
So get that Nexus fragment out of the cave! What do you mean?
I forgot to ask Koi Boy exactly who this guy is cosplaying as, but I'm sure we'll know him when we see him. How good can a costume be?
I saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier.
Bad stuff happening.
Uh-oh, trouble's a-brewing.
Isn't that Squirrel Girl? Oh no! She's onto us!
We can't let her ruin our plans! Get her!
You think these guys have anything to do with our missing cosplayer?
Hey, look! It's billionaire Tony Stank!
Over already? Well, they didn't seem to like us going this way. Ha! So let's keep doing it.
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every...
Stop them! Don't let them near the containment cell!
Containment cell, huh? They must have our guy locked up!
Cool lock Doctor Strange has on his sanctum. Where can I get one of those?
it's only just occurred to me, but we could be on the trail of something totally unrelated to our cosplayer situation. Well, no point worrying about it now.
Don't they call her the unbeatable squirrel girl? I'm just saying, maybe rather than try to beat her, we just, run away!
Quiet, you fool! Get her!
These guys are no real challenge. I beat Bing Bang Boom Yo!
Hello? Hello? Anybody out there? This is Hall Understanding. This is just a really convincing costume.
Across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightened martial art master, maybe priceless.
Whoa! Is that MODOK? No, wait. Something's not quite right.
Yes, exactly. I'm not the real MODOK. Just a charming professional imposter, also known as a costumed player. I was supposed to MC that fundraiser, but I was imprisoned by AIM for defecting.
How are we gonna get you out of there?
You'll need the password to open the cell. Assuming you haven't already clobbered them all, the lackeys around here should know what it is.
All right, guess we have a new mission. See what you can dig up about that password. I'll hang here in case anybody important-looking swings by. Those AIM guys should be a bit more willing to talk after we showed their buddies.
I'm still shocked that MODOK would defect from AIM to help Squirrel Girl, of all people. Ask me, he got what he deserved getting thrown in the slammer.
I actually kind of miss...
You don't scare me! I'll never tell you where my great-great-great-uncle's pirate treasure is buried! Never! Oh, the password. They don't tell me stuff like that. Just pirate treasure stuff.
Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to.
Ah! Don't hurt me, please! I've got a cat to take care of! Oh, Princess Snuffle Meow! What have I got myself into this time?
The password? I couldn't tell you it even if I wanted to. All I know is the guy who set it up used the name of his cat or his dog or something. Seriously, that is all I know.
I don't know nothing about no password. But I do know that at a rate of 1,667 words per day, it would take 1 month to write a novella. Does that help at all?
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building.
So, find anything out? That sounds useful, but not on its own. We need more. Weird name for a cat. Got a feeling that'll be relevant somehow. Okay, from what you've told me, I think I've got it. The password is...
I could have totally been...
Princess Snuffle Meow? Oh, boy. Let's just hope it doesn't need a 3 instead of an E or something.
Bingo! Sweet freedom! Thank you, kind squirrel. And friend.
We did it! Seems like I'm not the only one who can use their awesome conversational skills to win a fight. Now we can finally get this show back on the road. Thanks for your help. Soon as he's had a chance to compose himself, I'll help MODOK here get to the event safely. You mind running on ahead to let Chipmunk Hunk and Koi Boy know? I left Chipmunk Hunk and Koi Boy in charge of getting Central Park ready for our big bonanza. Maybe you could give those guys a hand for me?
Your eyes in the water see anything yet?
Nope. Maybe we scared him off already.
Squirrel Girl sent you? Good timing. We could always do with a little extra manpower. On top of our current chipmunk and fish power, I mean.
When SG asked us to clean Central Park up ready for the Fuzzy event, we thought she just meant picking up soda cans and stuff.
What she declined to tell us is that a whole bunch of villain types have made this place their official stomping ground. We can't go 5 minutes without some random gang of goons showing up to cause trouble.
I guess you can't blame them. It is rather pleasant around here. Chilly, but pleasant. Anyway, we better get ready to rumble. My eyes in the water tell me we've got some trouble incoming.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
All right, guys, be ready. The Fish Force are telling me our enemies are closing in.
Wouldn't it have made more sense for the Chipmunk Corps to take lookout duty? I mean, it's not like a fish can take a high vantage point.
No time for that. Now, we must fight!
Do you want to think about what you're doing? No!
The hand! It must be the hand! Nobody else could...
Time to honor our promise and clean up this park for good.
But with foot sweeps instead of street sweep birds.
And shoving instead of... shoveling?
This is not our best material.
What are those sticks called that you use to pick up trash?
Trash sticks?
Oh, right. Kicks instead of trash kicks.
I'm all out. How many more are there?
Weren't you the one with eyes in the water?
Yeah, someone kicked dirt in the pool. Only thing they've got a visual on now is a big brown cloud.
I thought nobody else
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Find somewhere else to hang out. This is our turf now.
If you guys wanted to show up early, you should have sprung for the early bird tickets.
Oh no.
What? What happened?
I forgot to pay the deposit on that popcorn machine.
Oh boy. Doreen's really gonna let you have it.
Time to get to training.
Woohoo! Score 1 for the cleanup crew.
What's that? Our new hero squad name? I didn't sign off on any new hero squad name.
We can talk about that later. We're seriously behind on our preparations for the fundraiser.
Oh yeah! You're coming to that, right? It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have snacks, music, a MODOK cosplayer.
MODOK? That's who you got to MC?
He's the only guy we could get at this short notice. Anyway, it'll be a blast. Hopefully, we'll see you there.
What this?
Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
Thanks again for earlier. Stop by the fundraiser if you get a chance, okay?
Whoever they got on snowplow duty,
How do I...
Stupid snow. Taking forever to plow.
There was some...
Engine's all busted up. Don't forget to buy milk. I don't care what any...
Huh? What? What's happening? Get out of the way, Snowstand!
There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo? Hey, no.
Oh, the cold never bothered me. Oh,
Are you here for the anger management session?
Oh, snap! I went to get a...
I heard about what happened with A-Bomb. It seems that ever since the dawn of Kang's reign, more and more heroes are struggling to keep their anger in check. Possibly because you cannot spell anger without the last 3 letters of Kang. Or possibly not. At any rate, if people will benefit from my pacifistic outlook on life, then I am happy to share my experiences. But in order to do this, I will need you to fetch something crucial to my anger management training. Cuddle Friend! I appreciate this. By assuming the role of Cuddle Friend, you will play a vital role in the anger management of A-Bomb and many others.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier?
Cuddle Friend has an incredibly calming effect on people. So you decided to join us, Cuddle Friend. And I feel calmer already. Not that I wasn't calm before. That barista had every right to finish his phone conversation before serving me my coffee. Anyway, with our lovable mascot back with us, I just have a few more preparations to make, and our anger management session will be in session.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building.
You did a thing! Which means you've unlocked another thing! That's right! An exciting new Gwenpool mission awaits!
Why don't you take 5, Cuddle Friend, and I'll call you when we're ready.
How am I supposed to make the greatest production the world has ever seen under these conditions?
That cool lock, Dr. Strange.
You! Yes, you! Make yourself useful and fix that generator. Our debut performance of Hulk, the musical, is well behind schedule.
I was just about to take a trip to the Antarctic, so this actually worked out pretty well.
Where should I go for lunch? Chilly up here, huh? Like, more chilly.
And we have power once more. But where is our star? Is he still asleep? Someone wake him up! A stage without its star is like soft serve without a cone. A mess! Our star is probably still sleeping in his trailer. That boy can sleep through anything. Hurry and wake him up! There you are. Get on that stage already.
All right, already. Get off my back, Dad.
And try to look a little more awake.
But that's my secret. I'm always sleepy.
All right. The show's about to begin. I've saved you a seat in the front row. Sit down and behold the magic of musical theater.
Ugh, this is the worst. What's with all the dancing? It's so unrealistic.
This show gets better every time I see it.
Oh, I love this part.
Isn't that the guy who played, what's his face? You know, in that thing?
Bravo! Bravo! Maybe just credible rather than incredible, but for the first night, not too shabby.
Great! Now, can I go back to bed?
You played a major role in this performance yourself. Allow me to thank you with this.
Interesting specimen.
There was some, ancient martial art or something.
Thank you.
If you have a minute, I've got a new mission for you. After Kang decided to blow up my helicarrier to show us what a big deal he is, the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents on board were scattered to the wind. Most of the agents have returned safely, but we still have a few rookies who've yet to report in. Your mission is to head up the search party for these rookies. How about it? All right. I've transferred the rookies' IDs to your radar. That should help you narrow down their positions. Given the current situation with Chronopolis, it's highly likely the rookies will have run into trouble. Be prepared for anything.
Sirs/madams, if you could just step back and stop making those scary faces at me, I'm sure we can reach a peaceful resolution. Aw, man. Training did not prepare me for this. Don't hurt me. Oh, you saved me. Thanks. Now I can report back to Director Fury.
You guys don't scare me. I have mastered the deadly martial art of the cowering goat. Behold, the intense shockwaves emitted from my cowering are shaking you to your very core. Did you see that? I'm totally onto something with this new fighting style. I'd better go tell Director Fury all about it.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice is... Stay back! I've come too far to get my uniform dirty in some stupid fight! Oh, a hero! Right on time! Thanks. I really only joined S.H.I.E.L.D. Anyway, back to Director Fury.
You guys can threaten me all you want. I'll never divulge S.H.I.E.L.D. secrets. Never! Oh, thank goodness you're here. I was just about to sing like a bird. Now go get him! Nice going. Now back to Director Fury.
Nice work. That's all the rookies accounted for. Hope they didn't give you too much trouble. They may not be our most capable agents yet, but everybody's got to start somewhere. And now that's taken care of, I'm officially out of S.H.I.E.L.D. business. At least until this Chronopolis thing gets resolved. In the meantime, if you need any help out in the field, give me a call.
Interesting specimen. Shame
No matter how old you get. No.
Comrade, I need your help. We thought we were in the clear after being rescued from the base in Siberia, but it seems we were wrong. Not long after our return, the other members of the Winter Guard went crazy, started attacking everyone in sight. This behavior, it is a lot like what happened back at the base. I'm no scientist, but my guess is that this is some kind of delayed reaction to the Presence's mind control radiation, which means the only way to save my comrades is to fight them. And for that, I will need your help. Excellent. Then we should hurry and look for my comrades. Fighting the Winter Guard will be how you say, cakewalk in park. I should know. I am one of them. I just hope we can deal with them one at a time. These are the Presence's men. We must be on the right track. Foolish humans. I hope you're free, bear. You leave me no choice but to crush you. Surprise. You call this a challenge? I have battled the great and powerful Hulk. Enough with these small fry. We must hurry and catch the big fish.
So, you are the ones who would defy the Presence? Prepare to be destroyed!
Sasha, my friend, this is not you. Stop this madness.
Do not test me, furry beast! Face the power of the Dark Force! The might of the Presence is absolute! Don't stand in our way! Mikhail, where am I?
Welcome back, my little Ponchiki. I'll explain everything when I've rescued the others. For now, just rest. Come, comrade. We must rescue the others. Let me guess, you're wondering why I wasn't affected by the radiation. I'm going to put it down to my extra body mass. Or maybe bears are just immune. But again, I'm no scientist. leave us no choice but to bear. You mess with this bear, you get the claw. This doesn't put me in a very cuddly mood. I am not your garden variety anthropomorphic bear. I am Ursa Major, King of Bears. They were no trouble.
No one can stop the might of the presence. I recommend you surrender, little bear.
I don't want to have to hurt you, Dynamo. Please, you must fight it. Wait, did he call me little?
Move aside, or I will simply blast you aside. You are no match for me. The presence will have his revenge. I will see to that. What was I just doing?
I'm glad you're back with this, comrade. Wait here. We still have to help Alexei. Now, we just have to save the Red Guardian, and this will all be over. More of these small fry. They must be gluttons for punishment. I'm going berserk! I'll put you into hibernation! You really think you stand a chance against the unsurpassed power of Ursa Major? They were barely worth our time.
I see you have found my new dwellings.
So, you made it past the others. Well, the Red Guardian won't go down so easily.
Your mind is not your own, Alexei. Don't let the presence manipulate you.
This is your first and final warning, villain. Don't stand in my way! Hawks! How about I reshape your face? Never underestimate the science of punching! My head. Mikhail? What's going on?
It seems you have returned to us, comrade. Well, we did it, my friend. It brought me no pleasure to fight my comrades. Well, maybe Dynamo. He gets on my nerves sometimes. But I'm certain that once they've recovered from battle, the Winter Guard will be back in action and mind control free. Even with my strength, I couldn't have done this alone. Большое спасибо, my friend. If you ever need a helping claw fighting Kang, you can depend on me. Like shiny thing.
I heard it was you that helped Mikhail. Thank you. My mind is back to normal, but my body may take a little while again to fully recover from our fight. Why not kill some time with a race?
You know, that was a nasty...
Step right up, whippersnappers, young and old. If you've made it this high, you... The massless field flux should self-limit.
I am Gamora, not someone you want to mess with today.
This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know?
Probably got about 1 million of these at home.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
I've been with you since the beginning, absorbing your power so I might use them against you.
Well, you can rely on the Avengers to host a great victory rap party.
Claw must be around somewhere, along with that vibranium.
Eat up, Adaptoid, or you won't grow up big and strong!
Enough backstory. I am Super Adaptoid, a one-man team of Avengers and AIM's ultimate creation. I have calculated the precise location within Chronopolis that meets my combat specifications. Come, follow me to your end. How did you catch me? Not bad. It seems I've some further adapting to do.
Has on his sanctum. Where can I give one?
Let's see how you fare back on the ground. rest on your laurels. To the sky!
Chicken outbreak in the
You can't catch me! I'm the Iron Bread Man! How did you catch me?
The Citadel shield has fallen. Kang's reign is at an end. The Sakar...
Not bad. It seems I've some further adapting to do.
Monuments to our ancestors, reduced to mere rubble. To make matters worse,
To the ground. I'm not done yet.
Oh boy! We got ourselves a ring!
Now is the optimal time to strike. Allow me to take away your liberty.
It must be the hand. Nobody else could concoct a scenario so nefarious.
You've out-adapted me!
So, now that we're in Chronopolis, do we still become part of the world mind? Cause I was really looking forward to chatting with my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandma.
at the end of the day, you get nothing for nothing.